House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries could be Speaker if Democrats take the House. And today he came to the swing state of Pennsylvania and what he called ground zero for control of Congress. At a union hall in Bethlehem, one of the country's top Democrats choosing the Lehigh Valley to send a message.
100 days to change direction in the United States before it's too late.
House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries' visit to the Lehigh Valley, a sign of how important voters here are as they decide who represents the 7th District, a seat that could be critical to who controls the House.
I'm just concentrating right now really hard on winning this race and putting a working class person into the halls of Congress.
Bob Brooks is the firefighter and union leader who is now the Democratic nominee. Jeffries and Governor Josh Shapiro joining him in front of a banner that says, "Fighting for an Affordable America." Afterward, I asked Leader Jeffries, "You said you're going to make America more affordable, things like groceries, gas. Can you be more specific for voters who may want a little specifics about exactly how you're going to do that?"
Well, there's several things that we can do, certainly, and we'll continue to have this conversation with voters over the next 100 days, but we've got to end the Trump tariffs, which have, in our view, increased costs on everyday Americans by thousands of dollars per year. We need to end this reckless and costly war of choice in the Middle East, which has directly skyrocketed gas prices.
Here in the Lehigh Valley, Democrats are looking to unseat the Republican incumbent, Congressman Ryan McKenzie. We caught up with him as he was also out campaigning at the 100-day mark.
I think it's critically important when you're an incumbent to talk about the things that you've done during your time in office. And so we delivered record tax relief for every single American, got a bigger tax return through this increased standard deduction. They also got bigger tax relief if you're a tipped worker.
The fact that Democrats are going to be pushing that they can make America more affordable, how do you combat that? People want it to be more affordable.
Yeah, I think it's really laughable. Leader Jeffries and the Democrats, when they were in charge in Washington, they had inflation at record levels. Everybody saw it, everybody felt it in everything all across their lives.
Voters here getting a choice that could affect the rest of the country with 100 days to decide. This district is a swing district. In recent years, it has flipped back and forth from a Republican to a Democrat to a Republican, and it's up for grabs in November. In Allentown, I'm Lauren Mayk, NBC 10 News.